Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where I'm actually going to be continuing on with the main story-related stuff, because it's been a little bit since I touched on it. Don't ask me why I'm at 1-1. I was doing some video stuff. Anyway, back to the Eternal City of Wizards, where we still have a solid amount of levels to try and go through. I at least want to face this boss, where it looks like some sort of a solar system. There's like a toy rocket popping out of it. It's like a mechanical planet. And I don't know what that's about. But maybe I could get through, like, I don't know how far I can make through, but, oh, that's a bird. I don't know, but whatever the case is, I do want to go through this, and I will be reading comments from the video, New Pattaya Dragon Update, Getting Royal Margarine Cookie, where if you haven't yet or you want to leave a comment down in the comment section below, or comment or question or whatever, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate each other being around, you know, from community and creator to community, that's what matters the most. And let me just make sure that I'm recording audio this time. Yes, I am, because last time I had to do some post-record, which I'm pretty sure I uploaded after this, or before this, oops. But, and of course, yes, I didn't see any sort of feedback to the comment lock stuff because I haven't uploaded that video yet. But anyway, like I mentioned with comment lock, you know, if you don't know what that is, I'm only going to be reading a minimum of 5 comments per person. So if you leave more than 5 comments, then I'm not going to focus on it because I want to try and get to everyone else. So that's going to be basically a new thing I try and do. So hopefully no one has any hard feelings. But we're starting off with 3 comments from Shadow Does Stuff, which, what do we deal with Fear? A bunch of clockwork dolls. Oh, actually, there's 2 clockwork dolls and 1 pendulum doll. Great. But one says, Pattaya, he's just so fun. Okay, yeah, I forgot. For that comment question of the day for that video, I was like, oh, who's your favorite cookie in regards to the new update? I'm pretty sure that's why I asked. And of course, there's cops going by my house right now because someone just caused some trouble. His other comment says, it's weird to think that Pattaya is the 2nd legendary to be featured in the story and the 4th one to be released. 2nd featured in the story?
Darkness, begone!
Well, I mean, don't... Yeah, I mean, I guess... technically, they're not a legendary, they're a dragon, but, it's some good old retconning from Cookie Run. But, it's the 4th one to be released, but 2nd legendary to feature in the story.
I will not falter!
So then who is the 1st? I'm assuming, was it Dark Enchantress? Because there's 4 legendaries, right? At least in regards to, like... I don't know, it's so weird. I get so confused by it. No, wait, 4th one to be released. Isn't there the... Wait, I'm so confused because there's Moonlight, there's Frost Queen, there's Sea Fairy, and there's
We shall prevail.
Wait, am I? Yeah, Sea Fairy, Moonlight, Frost Queen, and Black Pearl. Pattaya would be the 5th one. Did you forget about Frost Queen or something? I don't know, but your other comment says, I had no luck on Royal Margarine's banner. I did this like 15-10 pulls, and I've got 1-star Royal Margarine.
Well,
at least you got Royal Margarine in general. Like, just be happy that you managed to pull the cookie. Like, I know, like, I feel like if you do pull for Royal Margarine once for release, what I would recommend is probably wait for the I think there's like a promotion event. Well, I guess you still need to pull for them anyway. But like there's like a promotion event that they sometimes do where like if you promote a cookie, like specifically the new cookie that gets released, you actually get rewards for it. Which I really never focus on that because that would just be me using so many more cookie cutters than what I need. But I don't know. Oh, there's new enemies. Moonlight Lantern? Or Moonlight Lantern. And also Tireless Hourglass. Well, an hourglass probably shouldn't get tired. Like, how can it get tired? A commenter that I don't think I've seen comment here before called Marissa Hash says, hey, HyperHimes, I've been offended of why Scovilia didn't get a cutscene if they won the Triple Cone Cup, and why it was the lowest ranked in the results. Should I tell Devsisters or should I just ignore it completely? I'd say just ignore it. Like, the reason why, you know, the Crumb Knights got a cutscene was because they were the one who won anyway. Like, of course, am I upset that Parfadia didn't win? Honestly, not really. Because I knew that, like, it was going to be difficult for them to win anyway. And though I am surprised how Scovilia got last, because, you know, with Capsaicin being a super epic. Actually, maybe that makes more sense, because since Capsaicin's a super epic, it's harder for, like, newer players, and, like, fresh out of the oven players, to actually, like, obtain that cookie. Which actually kind of makes sense. But, I don't know, I'm not that mad about it. But also, how do you say that? Jajapo? Jajapo? I don't know, but they left a comment saying, New Cookie Run Kingdom update, let's go. I gotta be honest, this new update so far is pretty interesting. I do like it telling the new story, which immediately after this... Oh wait, by the way, free loot, millions of XP, fantastic. And also, I just noticed they show you like the little debuffs in the corner. That's actually really nice. But I gotta say, for what they're doing with like Bataya, Hollyberry, and all the other cookie characters that's involved, I think it's really cool for what it's worth. Anyway.
We learned so much back at the planetarium and greenhouse, but we still have no clue how to wake Moonlight Cookie up.
We are close, very close, I'm sure of it. Our next stop should be the Archives of Magic. That's where the wizards kept all their secrets.
Whoa, I wonder what awaits us inside. A book about a whole planet made of jellies? Or about cookies from outer space?
A recipe for the potion of sweet dreams?
I love your ideas, but what I'd really like to find is the spell to travel through time.
Listen, if I walked in there, the first thing I want to find is a bathroom.
Does that have anything to do with stars?
It's just a mere theory of mine, but I think if we run so fast that even the light itself won't be able to catch up with us, then we'll be able to make time flow in the opposite direction.
I thought it was just the concept of if you ran so fast that light couldn't even catch up, you could split through light and run so fast to the point where you could actually split through dimensions because it couldn't even catch up with you. So the reality of your own position couldn't even be caught up, so it couldn't place you in the correct position of reality. So you would actually skip through a reality, turning into another reality. I am going on a tangent right now. Let me stop.
Is that even possible? You've been saying lots of odd things today, Wizard Cookie.
Have you ever heard of Timekeeper Cookie, though?
Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, let's make haste.
Those golden stars again! Hide!
Cookie sounds detected. No cookies within close proximity. Possible false alarm.
Oh, they're gonna find us! Quick, come this way!
Gingerbrave, wait! It's a dead end!
Huh? Ah!
Ah!
Gingerbrave, Wizard Cookie, don't go without me!
Did they just get kidnapped and now Strawberry Cookie's all by herself or whatever? Now we have to deal with the Lonesome Graveyard of Stars. What is this? Doom Star X1 Protection Unit. With a bunch of Light Star Protectors and Pendulum Clockwork Dolls. Gotta hate this. Autonomous Protection System, the Autonomous Interception System, an Energy Barrier, a Planet Destroyer, and an EMP Field. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Alright, before we jump into this, let's read some comments. Here's 3 from Princess Blue. One saying, yay, Pataya Dragon Cookies in the game. I like that. I mean, if you've seen my plumbing, the Royal Margarine overview video, then you can already know my opinions on him. You also say a comment saying, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Royal Margarine Cookie because he flirts with the ladies. He also flirted with Sweet Pinky Berry Cookie, Hollyberry Cookie. And he also said, sorry for the spoilers. Yeah, don't try and comment any spoilers. You're lucky that I already made it through that point in the story by the time I'm making this video. But... or maybe I didn't get to the flirting part, but I gotta be honest, that's expected anyway. He's gonna flirt with anyone. But don't try and leave spoilers in the comments because I want to try and experience everything for myself. Because, you know, I like to keep everything fresh. I want to make sure I experience everything so, like, nothing gets spoiled for me. And if you try and spoil stuff for me, I will hunt you down in real life. And it won't be fun.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh, not the most comfortable landing.
Whew. Sorry about that. It's all my fault.
I'm glad that we didn't split up.
We have a bigger problem. This little detour took us off our path. Where on earth bread are we?
Oh, that's a dead robot right there.
Look, a sign.
Silence. Do not wake the dwellers of the Graveyard of Stars.
The Graveyard of Stars?
This looks like a headstone. Wandering Star A19. Lost its orbit due to the operators chronically shaking hands and put to sleep with its 18 siblings.
What?
Here's another one. The name's erased. Outdated formula, disposed with the release of the amended version of Standard Magic.
Oh my gosh, it's all like past robots getting thrown out because new versions are more optimal.
What kind of headstone is that?
These reasons seem so petty.
Does A19 mean it was the 19th? They created and got rid of 19 stars because some wizard's hands were shaky?
You don't understand. When it comes to incantations, even the smallest miscalculation can lead to catastrophe.
Can it really?
Well, I also think they were a bit too harsh.
Well, we gotta go through a graveyard and just defeat more of the robots. Why? Well, I mean, hey, they're already dead, so... I don't know, let's just... We're just finishing what they started, basically. It's not that much of an issue. Also, it's interesting how the boss is on 1616, not 1615. Oh, we're going up some stairs. Oh!
Ah! More of those golden stars! That one is huge!
Prepare for battle.
It's starting up. The Doom Star. Intruder detected. Exterminate.
If they get us, we're crumbs! Everyone, be careful!
Well, we're gonna turn to crumbs anyway, so let's just slam him with literally everything that we have. Because this has to do something for us. Ooh, it has a shield. Okay, don't worry, we can take it down. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't just mess myself up with something bad. Bashed it down. Come on, it's only got a little bit there. There we go. Alright, now, plumbing, zap it immediately. And then shoot it with the moon. Oh, we're taking damage. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Oh my gosh, Twizzly's getting like the worst of it right now. Come on, it's so close. Oh my gosh, come on, game. Twizzly, I'm gonna need you to get healed up so you can take down that shield. Oh wait, okay, it's already down. Got him. Start energy at 20%, transitioning to low power mode.
Whew. The biggest one down.
That wasn't easy at all!
I mean, kind of was, but then again, we did nearly have Twizzly Gummy get, like, obliterated during that. Over half health, which is, or under half health I get.
I didn't
but
break a sweat.
whatever. I mean, she says she's fine, so I guess it's whatever. So, I am going to continue on, but I will read a comment question of the day, considering we're basically, like, halfway through this video. And for this one, I want to ask something space-related, but... I don't know. Let's just go with something basic. What's your favorite planet? Now, I know the obligatory thing could just be like, oh, obviously Earth. I mean, I live there. But there's got to be some planet that you're, like, interested in. Even if it's from this universe or not from this universe. Like, you could be a fan of, like, I don't know, like, Saturn or, like, Mercury or even, like, Mars. Or you could be a fan of, like, some sort of a planet that's not even within our solar system, like Yagaflibilis or, Ganiastala X1X81. Because some planets are named after, like, very weird stuff. Because there's some interesting planets that I've actually seen through some videos. Like, for example, I've seen one planet. Well, it's not like I've seen it personally, but there was documented a planet where the whole thing was entirely made out of plumbing diamonds. Like, are you kidding me? Why can't we fly that? But I'm pretty sure it's just so far out of our orbit that we couldn't even reach it. But it's also planets like that. And there's even literally a planet where, like, it's just straight up void. It is straight up dark. You can't see nothing. Or you can't see anything. That's what I mean. But... it'd be interesting to know some of your feedback in the comments because I'm curious. I like the space talk. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. I think we could just move on to the next stage. Oh, willy-nilly, which I can read some more comments in the meantime too. Surprisingly, Molish, I think, only left 4 comments here. Molish77, which I can read because it's not under a comment lock because it's up below 5. Which his comment says, I got to the 1-star promo so far. Edit, now 3-star. How much money do you got? Or are you just that lucky with polls? Because I swear, I don't even have him at 1-star. I pulled Pitaya on his banner. I haven't had time to pull Pitaya yet. First of all, good job for you pulling Pitaya. But I didn't pull him yet because, you know, I was saving up to get like 10,000. So maybe there's a chance. Kind of like the thing I've been doing with the Magma Gotcha for Capsaicin Cookie. You also said toppings. What toppings should I use for them? I have no clue. I'm very low experience when it comes to that, but maybe try like... I don't know, if the searing raspberries don't work, try solid almonds for defense. And if that doesn't try a swift chocolate for, like, fast attack speed. That's my best advice. And this last comment says, comment question of the day, Pitaya totally not because I pull him, totally. But he's actually really cool and a great start for the dragons in Kikaran Kingdom. Well, I think, it's not that he's a great start, which I can admit, they are a great start. But also more along the lines of, like, they're a start that I would have expected. Like, of course, if you're going to start with any dragon, then of course you're going to start with the first dragon that was released in Kikaran OvenBreak. So, there's that. Anyway, we made it through that level pretty easy peasy. With the rate that we're going at, we're actually blazing through these levels. Maybe I can make it to, like, I don't know how far we can make it, but we can make it under a decent amount of levels within the time span that we have. Oh, there's actually another Shadow Dust stuff comment that I missed because it was just so down in the comment section.
Finally! Is this really happening? The legendary archives of magic!
Oh my gosh, I just realized we're so small. By the way, that comment, it literally just said, dragon. Like, that's it. It just said dragon, which, in my response, I say, dragon, yes.
Just look at this magnificent edifice. I already feel wiser just by standing here by the gates.
Yeah, it's also weird how I hear, like, loud motorcycles outside this giant library.
Wow, it's big indeed.
Oh.
What?
Ginger Brave?
Huh?
What? What?
I just imagined a very scary thing.
It's probably a oh my, there's bookworms.
If the wizards had to go through so many stars just to make that last giant one, what would have happened had they decided to make a gingerbrave? So I imagined a graveyard filled with lots of abandoned gingerbraves.
Dude, that's called the oven.
Yikes!
Don't you have anything better to think about? You literally have this gorgeous library in front of your eyes.
Yeah, you're right as always, Wizard Cookie. Anyways, the secrets of the archives await. Let's march inside, my friends.
My friend, my amigo.
Out of my way!
Anyway, yeah, there's these small little jelly worms, except I guess they're a lot more hard because these are the plumbing, like ancient wizard library cities. There's one just sleeping right there. What are you doing? And there's ones on ladder. How can a worm climb a ladder?
We shall.
That should not be physically possible. I mean, it can be possible, but like, how? Oh, do you have a shield? What? Why do you have so many shields? Like 13, 12? It's like some sort of a time that it keeps gaining. Oh sheesh. Oh lordy. This is you gotta activate everything. Okay, come on, keep on going. What is that loud bass I heard outside? Oh my gosh. We could do this, but it's gonna take a lot of time. I just gotta spam abilities, and hopefully I don't get killed in the meantime. Oh my gosh. Seriously, how much damage? Sheesh. I think I gotta like save until like I have all the skills like activated at the same time or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're taking so much damage too. Hold on, wait. Activate. I don't think that did anything for me. I'm gonna lose out of time right here. You gotta be kidding. Are you oh my gosh. Is this?
We shall.
Darkness, begone!
Dude, I can't do it. It's abort. Get back. I have to do research. This is a scam enemy. How do I beat them? So if the plan works just right, we should swap out you with you.
Pun,
And should I also swap out you with Sherbet? Maybe? Are you? Okay, you're also middle. Alright, let's try this strategy and see if it works. And in the meantime, I'm going to answer some more comments and hopefully we can actually make it through. There's actually a handful of comments from Mona who only left 5 on... No, wait, they left 6.
Finally!
Wait, we already seen this cutscene. In the meantime, we're in a big library. Their comments all say, 1, common question, I think Roy Margarine, like, oh my gosh, my boy is the new second cookie that I will marry. The first is Eclair and the third is Capsaicin. Imagine marrying 3 cookies. I swear, this is just the new meta now. Marrying multiple people. It's the new meta. Alright, it's this plug time. Come on. Because I'm pretty sure pumpkin pie skill can actually, like, reduce healing as far as I know. Though I could be completely wrong on that. That thing in the back is not helping me in the slightest. Okay, come on. And the frost. It seems to be working. To some extent, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it only, like, healed by, like, 1. Okay, 10. This is already big progress. Come on. Just spam it. Big damage. Hit it with the shield. It's already 5, 4, 3. Come on, super close. Get down close. Down. 2, 2, 2, 1. We did it.
There's no better way to seek out the truth than a library. This one here might be the greatest library on the entire continent.
I swear, it feels like now every episode there's gonna be like a clutch level. Where it's like, by a clutch level, I mean like you have to use a certain combi strategy just to take them down. Let me read the rest of the Mona comments before I continue on. One says, I meant by spoiled is the Trimple Cone Cup. Oh, now I understand. I got you. Another comment says, I want my brother back. I missed him. He is German new and I'm sad because I can't see him for 2 months. Well, don't worry. Just wait the 2 months and he'll come back. Maybe like message him, like text message him. It's not like he'll be away forever. Another comment says, from my last comment in the vid, you read that I was sick. Imagine putting comment while not having my glasses. And yes, I have glasses. I have bad sight. I need them. If one of the comments says, nerd, haha, I'm putting this emoji. It means you have 0 personality, 0 life, 0 friends, and your dad left you for milk. I have never used that nerd emoji in my life, and somehow my dad still left me. Explain this, atheist. And the last comment from Mona says, my Eclair cookie's 4 stars, yay. Great, that's good for you. I gotta still deal with the fact my dad left me. Thank you very much, Mona. Anyway.
It would have been a shame to miss this place. I'm ready to check each and every nook and cranny here.
Wow, this library is really big. They must have books on everything in the world. Should we split up?
Good idea. I'll check the picture books here. There's gotta be at least one I can understand.
These are not just pictures, it's mathematics! The science trying to explain the world in numbers and figures.
That's even worse than words.
You see, it shows how to divide an apple pie into 7 equal parts. With this book, 7 wizards will be able to enjoy their pie in peace.
Of course.
Such a lucky find, Ginger Brave. The witches' books don't have anything like that.
How the flub do they share then?
Why? What's so different about them?
The wizards thought that precision paves the path to the truth. They tried to communicate ideas as accurately as possible. See that shelf with lots of giant tomes and quills? That's how hard they worked to achieve the perfect preciseness.
And the witches expressing themselves through songs and dancing, I think.
There's books on various magical appliances here. Look, this one explains how to make the best magic wand. Use measuring tape. Measure length from elbow to 3rd finger, 2nd knuckle? Important. The wood must be... Do you really need to know all that?
Yes.
Oh, those are just the basics every wizard needs to know. You won't become a wizard with that attitude of yours, Ginger Brave. Maybe you should try... singing?
I've never said I wanted to become a wizard. I'm not a wizard. I'm a cookie.
Still hearts. So you fell in love with an emotionless cookie. Drawing without errors, perfect magic circles.
Oh no.
27 ways to grow taller. Huh.
Just throw the word overcompensation there.
Say what? What was that last one?
Ah! It moved.
First time seeing moving letters? Ancient wizards used to make letters move quite often.
No, not the letters. It's a bookworm. Ah, and it bites.
I like how the reaction to the bookworms is, and it bites. Not even like a, ouch! Well, I mean, it is just a worm. By the way, there's probably going to be one more cutscene that plays, so let me quickly get the rest of the comments done, because there's not many left. There's a comment from Bake Rick, who says they actually did put the eye in the loading screen during maintenance if they updated the game during it. Alright, that's a cool feature, I gotta be honest. I love it when games do that. A Gamer360 left 3 comments. One saying, Pataya D looking at us with their eye during the download screen. It would be way creepier if it was long D, because when I waited for the files to download, I only thought of 0. I think that's the Kirby boss you're referring to. Your other comment says, personally, I want to see more Pataya Dragon. I would like to see them too, because, let's be honest, we're already seeing a lot of them in the update, and there's probably more that I haven't even seen yet. And lastly, I got Royal Margarine 3 stars after I pulled all my crystals on their banner as usual. How are people just already getting specifically 3-star Royal Margarine? What's going on? And also, you left another comment I didn't even find out about, saying, guess you read my last comment at the exact right time. Yeah, I guess I did too. And also, there's a comment from Shiny Luxio saying, it took 38,000 gems to get a single Royal Margarine. This is why I saved my cookie cutters. There's only 2 comments left, but is there a cutscene after this? Maybe? Wait. Hold on.
I've seen those gnawing on old books, but to snack on a valuable magic tome? Unforgivable!
Oh, it must have eaten a lot of magic energy.
Let's just be more careful with those books. Whew. This magic library is a dangerous place. Huh? What's that? That book looks important.
The Lunar Compendium, huh? Straight to the point. That's precisely what we needed.
Please treat the books with care.
Where did you come from?
Ah! Oh, who are you?
Blueberry Pie Cookie, librarian. And you are?
Alright, well that's a cool cliffhanger to end it off on. By the way, there's 2 other comments I'll quickly read. Game Wisdom Gaming left a comment saying, Royal Margarine Cookie reminds me of... Thank you, YouTube, for glitching the comment so I can't find it again. I really hate you so much for doing that. It says, Royal Margarine Cookie reminds me of how you train the dragon movies, especially his song. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. Because I've never read the movie, but... I've never watched it, but I've heard it was good. And also, there's one more comment from Destroy Prince saying, me doing whatever I can to unlock Stardust and the Starlight Gacha and ending up with only 4 Stardust Soul Stones. Also, me going to India to spend some time with my family because of it, and not being able to play Cookie Run that much, so I end up only having 5,000 Magma Gems. And on my second pull, I got Capsaicin, while also getting Malasauce Cookie, a Spice Steam Cookie, and another Capsaicin on my third pull. Where's all my Stardust luck? I don't know. Luck seems to really be a double-edged sword. It's really a mistress that loves to stab you in the back and hold your hand and go on a carousel with you. It's hard to explain. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.